Okay, orange is a fruit that will not grow naturally in the Britain, so we have to import it. We import it from many different countries. Here we import it from South Africa, Spain, Portugal, and sometimes from Italy. And that's the reason we have difficulty people how to eat this. There are many ways for eating. You can peel it. For peeling, there is one way I will show you with this one. Okay, you cut a cap bottom, then longitudinal cuts, as you see here, all across, and then with your hand, you gradually start from these cuts to peel it. It's easy when you do this. You can make it as close as possible, so you can easily do this one. For example, the next cut was here. So you see it's easy, even one hand I can cut it. I'm peeling it. Okay, this is one way of doing eating the thing. Then you remove it, and when it comes you can eat. When you cut the cap, you can be more careful, just thinner to cut it, so the flesh of it will not be cut, so the juice will not be bothering you. That's one way of doing it. Okay, another way of doing eating this is just a little bit more joyful, you can say. That's what was very civilized, the previous one. The more joyful way of cutting it is like I will show you. You can cut the whole thing with the skin. You cut the whole from the middle. Of course, you can cut it from any direction. I cut it from what you call as the equator. These are these two poles, and the equator you can cut it. Then these two cuts are a little bit too big for any ordinary muff. So we go for a little bit more tinier cuts. So I've given another cut in this direction, and now we have 4/4. But you can cut it even more, because that one, if you put it in your mouth, both corners of your mouth will be touching the skin of it. So you don't have usually that amount of big mouth. So it's better to cut it a little bit smaller. So you cut each of these quarters again into another half. So that's how you will end up. This another half is cut, and then you end up with 8 pieces. Practically, that's nice bite-sized piece. You can share it. You can have it to yourself. That's the way to eat the orange. 2 ways: peeling or doing. Another way of just you can just go and juice it. That's another way. There are other ways you can make jam and with the skin, or use the skin. After this, you can use the skin for jam making, or zest of it for giving taste to other kind of food or cakes or confectionery.